Hey guys, and welcome back to Yoga and Wellness with Amanda. I'm Amanda, and in today's video, we're going to be going through a brief flow of stretches kind of designed to just give yourself a little bit of a break. We want to relax, reset, and renew. And my thought process behind this is, say, you're sitting at a desk for a while, or, just kind of enthralled in a task, and you never find yourself just kind of like zoning out, and you are like, why am I not present? Or I feel like I should be doing something else, or I just don't feel productive, yada, 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 right? So I find myself in that situation from time to time, and I'm like, well, what if we just took a quick little break and did some stretches to kind of reset, and then go back to the task at hand and see how we feel. So that's kind of the thought process behind this flow today. So if you need a break from whatever you're doing, then you found the right video for you. All we'll need is a yoga mat for today, so we'll roll out and get started. All right, so for today's practice, I'm gonna have us start in Sukhasana, or easy seated pose. And I want us to start with a little bit of a breathing exercise. So root down through those sit bones, really elongate the spine, and relax the hands on the lap. Palms could be up or down. And if you're comfortable, I want to invite you to close the eyes, or simply gaze softly at a spot on the floor in front of you. And just start to begin to bring the awareness to your breath. We're not changing anything yet. We just stepped away from our desk or our task at hand, and we just want to settle into practice for a few rounds of breath. Feel the breath move throughout the body. Give yourself permission to be present, actively surrender to your practice just for these few moments, in order to give yourself permission to relax, restart, renew. And then from here, we're going to do a few rounds of 4, 7, 8 breath. So I'm going to talk you through it once, and then we'll do about 4 rounds together. So the way this breath works is we'll inhale for a count of 4, retain the breath or hold the breath for a count of 7, and then exhale for a count of 8. So I want us to inhale through the nose, hold the breath, and then exhale through the mouth. So we'll take just a deep breath together, in through the nose, out through the mouth. And we'll begin. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Allow the breath to return to a natural rhythm. Deep inhales and exhales. And just take a moment to notice how you feel. More relaxed, more present, calm. Inhale, bring those hands up to the sky. Really reach out through those fingertips. Gaze up. Exhale, hands to heart center. 2 more like this. Inhale, circle sweep those arms open as we gaze up. Exhale, palms touch, hands to heart. Gently open the eyes if you'd like. Inhale, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. If you'd like, you can switch the cross on the legs or stay as you are if you're comfortable. We're going to bring the right hand to plant by the mat. Inhale, reach that left arm up overhead. Really reach towards the side of the room. Rotate that heart space open. Stretch the entire side of the body. Breathe deeply to create space. One more deep breath in. And on the exhale, bring that left hand to the mat. Inhale, reach that right arm overhead. Reach, reach, reach. Lengthen through the right side of the body. Rotate that heart space open. One more deep breath in. And exhale, return that right hand to the mat. Awesome. Interlace the fingers, press the palms forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, baby bend to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, baby bend to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, release. Bring those hands to clasp behind the back. Shine the heart space forward, knuckles to the mat. And on the exhale, lean with the heart space. Baby half little fold forward. Inhale, come back to seated. Exhale, release those hands. Awesome. We're going to come onto all fours and find our tabletop position. Hands are spread nice and wide. Shoulders over wrist, knees under, or knees over ankles. Toes can be curled or feet flat on the mat. Inhale, cow pose. Bring the gaze forward. Exhale, cat pose. Release the head, arch the spine. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Return back to a neutral spine. Bring those big toes to touch. Sink those hips and surrender to child's pose. Allow the forehead to rest on the mat. Arms and hands to reach forward. Use the breath to settle in. Surrender to the mat. If you notice any point in the body that you are clenching or holding onto tightly, send the breath there and give those areas permission to relax. Maybe the shoulders, the hips, the back. One more deep breath here. And when you're ready, use the breath in your strong arms to come back onto all fours. We're going to take a little stretch for our hamstrings. So bring that right leg back on the mat. Really press out through the heel, creating space down the back of the leg. Still keeping a nice straight line in our spine. Breathing deeply. And on the next inhale, release. Big breath in. Exhale, switch sides. Extend that left leg long on the mat. Really press out through that heel. Lengthen down the back of the leg. Stretch that hamstring. Stay focused on the breath. And on the next inhale, we'll release. Come back onto all fours. We're going to come up into downward facing dog now. So really spread those fingertips wide, curl those toes, big breath in, lift those hips and press the heels back, or the hips back. Paddle out the feet. Feel rooted and grounded in the ball mounds of the feet, the hands, the heels energetically reach towards the earth. Relax that head and neck. Feel strong, empowered, revived in your downward dog. Inhale, gaze towards the hands, shift forward into a high plank. Feel strong. Knees to the mat, hips to the heels. I know that wasn't like a real high plank, but we were just using it as a transition, so it's fine. Sitting here for a moment, option 2, come into broken toe pose by curling the toes, bringing the knees together. And then we'll bring the left hand in front of us, fingertips facing down, and just stretch those fingertips towards the body. And then we're going to switch sides, right fingertips face the sky. And then we're going to switch sides again, this time left fingertips up towards the sky. And one more switch, right fingertips face down. Release, shake out the hands, maybe give yourself a little bit of a wrist massage if that feels good. Interlace the fingers behind the back, shine the heart space forward, and slowly and mindfully with control, core engaged, fold forward, bring the forehead to the mat, uncurl the toes. Exhale, release the hands to the back and then all the way down to the mat. Modified child's pose. Sit those hips back on the heels. Goalpost the arms. And then on the next inhale, lift the head and bring the body up to a modified tabletop, and we're gonna bring our body down to the mat. So we're gonna come down to our belly, lower down, elbows tucked into the sides. We are going to uncurl the toes, really tuck our elbows into the body, hands flat on the mat. Inhale, rise up, baby cobra. Exhale, head to the mat. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, release. One more. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, release. We're going to curl the toes, plant the hands into the mat, bring them to the sides of the rib cage, lift the body up a little bit more as we transition into our tabletop. We're going to come back to our easy seated pose now. So side saddle those legs over. We're going to come into Badakanasana, butterfly pose. Soles of the feet together. They can be as close to the body as you'd like or as far away as you'd like. Give yourself a little bit of a foot massage if that feels good. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. And on the exhale, lead with the heart space, forward fold. Blah, easy for me to say. Still breathing deeply, stay connected with that breath. Inhale, rise back up. Use those hands to guide the knees together. Plant the hands on the mat beside you. Windshield wiper those legs just side to side for a few rounds of breath. And once you feel like you have moved enough, return to Sukhasana or easy seated pose. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale, reach those arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. If you'd like to close out practice with me, we'll bring our thumb knuckles to forehead. The beautiful, abundant, brightly shining light in me sees, honors, and respects that same light in each and every one of you. Namaste. And we did it. We made it through another yoga flow together. I hope you feel a little bit more relaxed and that this flow of poses gave you the opportunity to refresh and kind of feel a little bit more motivated to get back to your task at hand. If you like this video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you want to get notified every Thursday when I post a new video to this channel. I hope you have a great day, and I can't wait to see you in the next one.